multiplication of a fraction by a fraction. Here we take two fractions, 1 by 2 of 9 by 4. We know that of represent as a multiplication. So here 1 by 2 and 9 by 4. In numerator we can say that 1 multi 9, and in denominator we can say that 2 multi 4. So 1 multi 9, our answer becomes 9, and 2 multi 4, our answer becomes 8. So 9 by 8 is the answer of 1 by 2 and 9 by 4. Here we take again a next example, 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. So we know that in our numerator 1 multi 1, our answer becomes 1, and in denominator we multiply 2 with 3. So 3 to the 6, so our answer becomes 6. So 1 by 6 is the answer of a multiplication of fraction by a fraction. Here 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 both are the fraction, and the multiplication of 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 is 1 by 6. First we multiply our numerator, 1 multi 1. So our answer becomes 1, and in denominator we multiply 2 multi 3. So our answer becomes 6. So 1 by 6 is the answer of 1 by 2 multiply 1 by 3. So here we can easily see that 1 by 3 multi 1 by 2, our answer becomes 1 by 6. Also we can write 1 by 6 as 1 by 1, 1 multi 1 divided by 3 multi 2 in denominator. Now we try this, 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 7. So here we can see that in numerator our answer becomes 1, and in denominator our answer becomes 7 to the 14. So our answer is 1 by 14. Now we take a division of a fraction. So here 6 by 6 divided by 2, we can cut 2 from numerator and denominator, so our answer becomes 3. But whenever we take a fractions, here you can see that 3 by 2 is the fraction. So whenever we take a 6 divided by 3 by 2, what we can do? So first of all we take a 6 divided by 3 by 2. Now we convert a division into a multiplication sign. So here we convert 6 into 6 divided by 3 by 2 into multiplication. So whenever we take a multiplication sign, our numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. So here we can write 3 by 2 as 2 by 3. Now we can see that 3 to the 6. 3 to the 6. So if we cut 3 from numerator and denominator, so our answer becomes 2 to the 4. So number by a fraction. Here you can see that 1 is a whole number and 1 by 2 is a fraction. Here 1 is a whole number and 1 by 2 is a fraction. In our above topic we discuss how to convert division sign into multiplication sign. So we take our numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes our numerator. So here you can see that 1 divided by 1 by 2, our answer is 2. Here we take 1 as a whole number, and 1 by 2 we take 2 in our numerator and 1 in our denominator. So our division sign changed into a multiplication sign. So here we can see that 1 multiplied by 2 divided by 1. So 2 is in a numerator and 1 is in a denominator. Now we simplify 2 ones are 2 and divided by 1. Now we take another example of a whole number by a fraction. Here you can see that 3 and 1 by 4. 3 divided by 1 by 4. So first of all we take a 3, and then we take a 4 in a numerator and take a 1 in our denominator. Then our division sign converted into a multiplication sign. So whenever we convert our division sign into a multiplication sign, we take our numerator in our denominator and we take a denominator in our numerator. So in this example, 3 divided by 1 by 4, we write 4 in our numerator. Here you can see that we write 4 in our numerator and we write 1 in our denominator. Now we simplify 3 4s are 3 4s are 12. 12 divided by 1, our answer becomes 12. So we take a 3 divided by 1 by 4. Now we convert division sign into a multiplication sign. So our numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes a numerator. So 3 divided by 1 by 4 is equal to 3 multi 4 by 1. So 3 4s are 12. So our answer becomes 12. The reciprocal of a fraction. We know that the number 2 by 1 can be obtained by interchanging the numerator and denominator of 1 by 2. Here we take interchanging. Interchanging means our numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. So the number 2 by 1 can be obtained by interchanging the numerator and denominator of 1 by 2. We can write 2 by 1 after the interchanging as a 1 by 2 or by inverting 1 by 2. Similarly, we can write 3 by 1 as obtained by inverting 1 by 3. So in general we can say that our a by b fraction converted into our b by a fraction, then it is the reciprocal of a fraction. Now we note that the non-zero numbers whose product with each other is 1. Here you can see that the non-zero numbers whose product with each other is 1 are called the reciprocal of each other. Again I repeat that the non-zero number whose product with each other is 1 are called the reciprocal of each other. For example, here the reciprocal of 5 by 9 is 9 by 5. Now we product between 5 by 9 and 9 by 5. So we can easily write that 5 by 9 and 9 by 5. Now we take a multiplication between 5 by 9 and 9 by 5. So we can cut from numerator and denominator 9 and we cut 5 from numerator and denominator. So our answer becomes 1. So we can see that non-zero number whose product each other is 1 are called the reciprocal of each other. Some example, 5 by 9 is a reciprocal of 9 by 5 and the reciprocal of 9 by 5 is also a 5 by 9. So here is the example of non-zero numbers whose product with each other is 1. Take a division of a fraction by a whole number. Here is our question, 3 by 4 divided by 3. Here we can see that 3 by 4 divided by 3. Now we can write 3 by 4 and 3 as 3 by 4 divided by 3 by 1. Now we convert our division sign into a multiplication sign. So we know that whenever we convert our division sign into a multiplication sign, our numerator becomes a denominator and denominator becomes our numerator. So our here 3 by 1 is converted with 1 by 3. So we can write that here 3 by 4 multiply 1 by 3. So in numerator and denominator we can easily cut 3 from numerator and denominator. So our answer becomes 1 by 4. Here you can see that we cut 3 from numerator and denominator. So our remaining factor becomes 1 by 4. So here 1 by 4 is our answer. Now we take a division of a fraction by another fraction. Here we take our some example of a fraction, division of a fraction by a fraction. Here we take our example number 1. Here is our question, 2 by 5 divided by 1 by 2. Here we take 2 by 5 as it is. Now we convert our division sign into a multiplication sign. So whenever we convert division sign into a multiplication sign, our denominator becomes numerator and numerator becomes denominator. So 1 by 2 written as 2 by 1. Now we simplify our numerator. 2 multi 2, 2 2s are 4, and in our denominator we can write 5 multi 1 as